said gradually the urge to see him became greater and greater and greater. So a time came when we would love to go to him and be with him. And he would call the whole family also. Then you have heard of the game of cards, the La Risque, which is a French word. I don't know anything about French. Have you heard about it? He would, you see, if there are say 10 people or 15 people, every alternate person was in Baba's team. And every alternate, the second person was in the opposite team. So Baba would sit on the chair and the cards were distributed, I think 2 or 3 cards at the most in hand. He had his own rules for himself. He broke his own rules also. And he literally cheated also. Francis was sitting next to him. He wanted a particular card. He would pick up that card and hand over the other card to him. And said, and by hook or by crook, he would win the game. But the advantage of his winning was that we in the opponents had to bow down and rub our nose on the ground. The opportunity to bow down in the presence of the God-man at his feet. We had to rub our nose. And he said, I am taking away some of your sanskaras. But it was great fun, really great fun. There was no meaning in it actually. One couldn't understand what we are doing. Sometimes we had only one card in hand because there was 25, 30 people. But that was his way of dealing with his lovers. There were musicians who were invited in Guru Prasad, best of the musicians, best of the ghazal players, ghazal singers. There was one ghazal singer called Begum Akhtar. She was all India renowned ghazal singer. At one stage, Baba wanted to come and sing before him. She refused. Even money was to be given to her. She refused. She was so famous. A time came when she wrote to Baba that she would like to come and sing before Baba. And we remember she enthralled us. We were very happy with her singing. Baba was so pleased, and Baba gave her a scarf or something. She shed tears. So Baba said, wipe these tears with this scarf and keep it with you. And there were certain musicians, classical singers also, they were also coming there and singing before Baba. There was a time when he would stop the singers from singing and he would ask them, do you understand the meaning of this? And he would tell them exact meaning of this. There was a very famous singer, famous ghazal writer called Seema. He was a saintly person and he had written, Baba was very fond of that music. May I say it? Read out please. No, that is for you to do it. Ghazal Baba liked very much by Seema. Seema means Mercury. I don't know why he was called Mercury or so. It went in Urdu. Ab kya batao main tere milne se kya mil gaya. Means, what should I say? After seeing you, what I gained. Irfane gum hua, mujhe dil ka pata mil gaya. I was thirsty for divine love, divine knowledge. I was in pain, and by meeting you, that pain has vanished. Manzil mili, murad mili, muddawa mila. I got my destination. My desire, my wishes, my goal and my aim has been fulfilled after meeting you. Sab kuch mujhe mila, jo tera nakshka mila. I got everything. I got your footprints where I could bow down. Khud bino, khud nashan mila, khud numa mila. I saw the seer who knows himself, the realized one. This is the ghazal. Is singing. Insan ke base mein mujhe aksar khuda mila. In the form of human being, I met the God-man. This was very, Baba loved this poem very much and he asked him to repeat regularly. Now there were times when Seema, that was, you see, my uncle Chanji was traveling with Baba in Kashmir in the year 1943 or 44. And Chandji said to Baba, what a place, what a lovely place, paradise on earth. This is the place to die. So Baba says, you like that? And he literally died in Kashmir immediately. And he was buried there actually. So these are his ways, hidden, unfathomable ways we cannot understand. Sometimes he would give a hint, but we cannot grasp it. Even the Mandli says so today, that he gave several hints for several things, but we cannot understand. And one more thing, while traveling in Kashmir, Baba pointed out to a valley, and he said, do you know Christ was buried here? The Christians think that he died on the cross. No, it was not so. Later on, after many, many years, research scholars have proved that Jesus did die in Kashmir. This was in 1943, Baba had said, but later on, after 30, 40 years, the research scholars have come to the conclusion that Christ died in Kashmir. Baba said, the Christians have put very unfortunately Jesus, the God-man, into the background. For them, the cross has become the symbol instead of being the real lovers of Jesus. The cross has become the symbol. They don't love Jesus, but the cross. That's what Baba said. The real thing is to love God-man. And about Judas also, he said, that Judas loved me most. That's what Baba said. This is I learned very recently from Arnavas. She said that Baba told us that Judas loved me most. And at the last moment, Jesus told Judas, you go out and do your work. What was the work? To betray the God-man.